I went into my marriage thinking love was enough. I came out knowing that love is just the beginning. Everything else has to be built deliberately every single day. 7 lessons, all of them difficult, all of them things I wish someone had told me before I said I do. I'm Nick, and on this channel I help people survive divorce, burnout, and the identity crisis nobody prepares you for. Every video is built on real research, real philosophy, and my own lived experience. No fluff, just the things that actually helped. Lesson 1. Accept people as they are. Early in our relationship, she wanted me cheerful every morning. I needed time to wake up. I wanted her less reactive during conflicts. She couldn't always do that. We were both saying the same thing. I love you, but please be different. Here's the irony. Research shows that feeling accepted by your partner actually makes people more likely to change and grow. Pressure and criticism do the opposite. Trying to change someone is the very thing that stops them from changing. Growth is beautiful, but the moment your peace depends on your partner changing, you're in a waiting room, not a relationship. Accept the person in front of you, or be honest that you can't. Lesson 2. Communication is a skill, not an instinct. The Gottman Institute studied thousands of couples and found 4 patterns that predict divorce with 90% accuracy: contempt, criticism, defensiveness, and stonewalling. The most destructive wasn't anger, it was contempt, eye rolls, sarcasm, dismissiveness. Because contempt doesn't say, I'm angry, it says, I don't respect you. No passive aggression, no blame, no twisting the truth. Listen to understand, not to respond. Simple, and one of the hardest things you ever do consistently. Lesson 3. You're on the same team. In the heat of an argument, it's easy to forget you love this person. I might not pronounce this name correctly, but Alain de Botton wrote, the lover is not the enemy is the difficulty of remaining vulnerable in the face of pain. Conflict is not a war to win, it's a signal something needs attention. Chase victory over your partner, and you destroy the very thing you're trying to protect. Lesson 4. Don't react, respond. Every time I reacted on instinct, to a word, a tone, a look, I handed over control of myself, and I always regretted it. Viktor Frankl wrote, between stimulus and response there is a space, and in that space is our power to choose. Protect that space. Nothing said in a reactive state ever moves things forward. Lesson 5. When it escalates, create distance. This is the one I wish I had followed every time. When conflict gets heated, stop. Physically separate. Say, I feel hurt right now and I need a few minutes. Then just go. If your partner won't agree, enforce it anyway. Walk out if you have to. 20 to 30 minutes, however long it takes. Gottman's research shows that above 100 beats per minute, the brain is in survival mode. It literally cannot process empathy or nuance. It takes at least 20 minutes to return to baseline. The pause isn't a weakness, it's biology. Every time I stayed in the room and kept going, things got worse. Every time I paused, we actually solved something. I regret every moment I didn't do this. Lesson 6. Validate before you defend. Before you explain yourself, acknowledge what the other person said. Not because they are right, because they are a person whose feelings matter. Marshall Rosenberg built nonviolent communication on one idea. Behind every reaction is an unmet need. Validation isn't agreement, it's respect. Without it, nothing else works. Lesson 7. Everything can be said calmly. No emotion is so big that it requires cruelty to express. If you can't say it calmly, you're not ready. Wait, then speak. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire and still believed the goal of any disagreement was truth, not victory. If he could manage his ego in conflict, so can we. None of this is complicated, but simple isn't the same as easy. I had to lose my marriage to truly understand all 7. If even one lands for you, this video was worth making. If you liked what you saw, please check out my latest video.